The Scotts Bluff Police Department investigates a rash of vehicle burglaries that have been occurring this week. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, Scottsbluff police are asking for the public's assistance identifying and locating individuals suspected of damaging vehicles at businesses this week. Officers received reports of the vandalism Wednesday and has released pictures and surveillance video. This video from shortly before 2:30 a.m. shows a group of 3 people walking past a car, with one of them hitting it with what appears to be a pipe. Anybody with information on the vandalism is asked to contact the Scottsbluff Police Department at 630-6261 or Crime Stoppers at 632-7867. Well, Unified Command announcing 16 new COVID-related deaths in the Panhandle, 10 men and 6 women, all from Scottsbluff County, and all of them in their 70s, 80s, and 90s. This brings the Panhandle's total death count to 136 since March. Additionally, PPHD officials announcing 142 new cases of COVID in the Panhandle since last reporting on Monday. Those cases include 49 in Scottsbluff County, 22 in both Box Butte and Cheyenne counties, 19 in Sheridan County, 11 in Dawes County, 9 in Morrill County, 4 in Garden County, 3 in Dual County, 2 in Kimball County, and 1 lone case in Sioux County. There have been 389 active cases in the past 14 days and 17 active hospitalizations as of Thursday afternoon. Well, coming up after the break, Bill Boyer's in with your weekend weather forecast. You'll love that right after this on KNEB.TV News.
At Platte Valley Bank, we realize the way people want to bank in the future may be different than it has been. As comfort levels and desires vary by person, banking may be different for some, yet not for others. We offer the best of both worlds, a traditional banking experience with our friendly tellers and an online or mobile banking option with features that you can personalize and utilize anytime, anywhere you go. So you can bank how you want, when you want, and from where you want to. Platte Valley Bank.
Logos in Gearing is the place to get all of your school spirit gear, personalized gifts, and promotional items for your business and employees and banners for any special event. Logos is also the only place to stop for custom screen printing or embroidery. You can even design it yourself on their interactive website. Stop into Logos today. They'll design it, print it, and have it to you in no time. There's no job too big or small for Logos. That's Logos in Gearing.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
Partly cloudy skies as we go through the evening hours. After, say, 9, 10 o'clock, going to see a chance of at least some isolated snow flurries. Calm winds, but it's going to be pretty chilly out there with off and on snow flurries. Even cooler tomorrow than where we were today. Next week looks nicer. We'll have to keep an eye on late in the week for possibly another storm system. Hit 41 yesterday after a morning low of 12. About normal on both sides of the equation there. Nothing in the rain gauge yesterday. Still getting started here for the month and year. 36 in Denver. It's 34 in Scotts Bluff right now. 30s all across the Cornhusker State. A little cooler up in eastern South Dakota and even over to Rapid City. Some upper 20s there. Mid-20s and a 19 in Craig, Colorado right now. Otherwise, we have temps that are right around that 30 to 35 degree mark here across the region. Winds are light. That is good news. That keeps our wind chills in check as well, but still mid and upper 20s for wind chills across most of the region. A few clouds overhead. We're going to see more clouds as we go through the overnight hours. Off and on snow flurries. Not going to see a ton of them, but a few snow flurries out there. And they'll continue really through the day tomorrow as well. We're looking for lows tonight down into the teens, a few low to mid 20s there in the Sand Hills. Now tomorrow we'll put this in motion. We'll start off with off and on snow flurries, maybe even a snow shower or two across the region. They're going to move across the area. This system is well to our south, so most of the activity going to stay to our south. We might see some accumulating snow in Colorado, not here in our local area. We're going to see temps tomorrow in the 30s with, again, off and on snow flurries or snow showers. Again, heavier accumulations off to the south and west of us. Could be seeing a few inches there from Fort Collins down towards Denver. Otherwise, we're looking at just light snow. Any accumulations are going to be under an inch, dusting at best, if even that much, from those snow flurries or snow showers. Tonight, partly to mostly cloudy. Can't rule out a couple of snow showers, down to 18 for a low. Tomorrow, a few snow flurries or snow showers are possible. 36 your high. Light and variable winds for the next couple of days, so that's good news. And then we start to warm up on Sunday into the low 40s. Mid-40s Monday. We're going into the 50s then Tuesday through Friday. Right now, we'll keep an eye on Thursday, Friday. Maybe, possibly, that those temps might be a little too warm, but I think by next weekend we'll be colder as we see a system start to approach the area.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver, along with a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today, and remember, United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flights. While at the airport, stop and enjoy authentic Italian food at Roma Italian Restaurant. Plus, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
Welcome to Kelly's, home of the Valley's best selection of wine, spirits, and beer. Whether you're brand loyal to the tried and true brew or really enjoy trying something different and new, Kelly's has something for everyone. Family owned and operated and right on your way on West 27th Street in Scotts Bluff. Kelly's Liquor. If you can't find it at Kelly's, it's not worth drinking.
Finally, goodbye 2020. There was one good thing about 2020. That was the prices. And this is your last chance to get last year's prices at Renewal by Anderson of Wyoming. That's 20% off every window and door, plus no money down, no interest, and no payments for 12 months. Only at Renewal by Anderson. But hurry, because 2020 pricing is only available until February 15th. Book your free estimate today. Call Renewal by Anderson of Wyoming at 307-215-7493.
Welcome back. Some Nebraska lawmakers took to the floor of the legislature this week to decry Wednesday's storming of the nation's capital and a call for a cooperative spirit to work for all state residents. After laying the blame for the situation squarely on the shoulders of President Trump, Senator Megan Hunt said the divisions displayed in Washington, D.C. are also prevalent in our state.
I already see that we have to be just as wary in Nebraska of the erosion of our democracy, whether that takes the form of voter ID, or legislation to restrict vote by mail, or protecting our electoral college split in Nebraska. The challenge is before us here too in Nebraska, and it's the flames of division that are just fanned by the promotion of these conspiracy theories and the mistrust of each other.
Senator Carol Blood said democracy was attacked in a travesty that should never be forgotten, and while politicians don't always need to agree with the other side, they do need to rise above partisan divisions and listen to where others are coming from.
We owe them that opportunity because it isn't us versus them. We are Nebraska senators, we are Nebraska's legislative body, and we must lead by example and show our constituents that we understand the importance of protecting not only their rights, but our democracy.
Blood also said the situation could be used as a springboard for a greater good, prompting lawmakers to find power in consensus and working together. Well, for a second straight month, the Creighton University Mid-American Business Conditions Index, a leading economic indicator for the 9-state region stretching from Minnesota to Arkansas, fell, but remained above growth neutral for the month. In April of this year, COVID-19 pushed the overall index to the lowest level in 11 years. Since then, the overall index has climbed above growth neutral for 7 of the past 8 months. Creighton economist Ernie Goss, who oversees the survey, says the index dropped to 64.1 from November's 69.0.
We still need to see several more months of above 50 above 50.0 or growth neutral to get back to pre-COVID-19 levels. And of course, we're down about, say, 4 to 5% in terms of employment. So we're moving in the right direction. It's not as fast as we'd like to see, but certainly moving in the right direction.
Nebraska's overall index in the survey for December rose to 67.0 from 66.8 in November. And Monolith Materials and Nebraska Public Power District are working to bring a large renewable energy project to the state. Monolith announced on Monday that it signed a letter of intent for NPPD to provide enough renewable energy to generate 2 million megawatt hours every year. NPPD President and CEO Tom Kent said NPPD will solicit bids for the project through a request for proposals for new wind or solar generation, including energy storage, through a power purchase agreement.
This clean generation will create enough renewable energy certificates to match Monolith's annual energy usage and meet their environmental and sustainability goals. While NPPD will be adding significantly to our generation mix, our agreement will allow us to continue to maintain our highly competitive rates and top-notch reliability.
Kent said the utility will seek proposals for wind and solar generation in March and expects to have agreements by September 1st. Well, straight ahead, your first Friday 5 of the year. We'll have that right after this. Who is Hydrotex? Hydrotex manufactures and distributes over 300 different high-performance lubricants, including fuel conditioners, hydraulic and transmission fluid, and more. We've been helping customers improve their operations for more than 80 years with products made in the USA. We sell directly to customers and can even deliver right to your door to offer excellent service and value. Our products are made to exceedingly extend drain and grease intervals to reduce maintenance and labor costs to improve the budget. Whether you're in a factory, farm fleet, or like to go fast, Hydrotex is here to help. Visit your local Hydrotex dealer in person or online today.
For more than 162 years, FNBO has been with you where you are. A bank committed to helping you earn more and save more, so you can do more, both big and small. It's what you can expect from the great big small bank.
This is KNEB.TV Ag News from the FNBO Ag Desk. FNBO, the great big small bank.
Attention Midwesterners. We've been waiting months for this moment. And now I can tell you with confidence that Temperature Tuesday is back at Runza. We are going to RUNZA. Hey! RUNZA. Understand that now is the time we can fully appreciate the world famous sandwich that can be bought for pennies on the dollar on Tuesdays. And now let us break down the Runza. Fries and the Runzas you need with an extra side of ranch. RUNZA.
We have arrived at Runza. Fun fact, we shoot Friday 5 on what? Fridays. Yes, it's not Temp Tuesday anymore. Temp Tuesday has since come and gone, but don't worry, I got my runs on Temp Tuesday. We're back though on Friday to get our real Runzas as we celebrate Temp Tuesday being back. Make sense? Clear as mud? Got it. Here are 5 things you might not know about the delicious Runza. Number 1, they're baked fresh every single day inside, you guessed it, Runza.
And they even use a perfect little rectangle cutout to make the perfect size Runza.
We've not seen the perfect little rectangle cutout, but we can only assume it's perfect. Fact number 2 about the Runza. What is inside a Runza? Many people outside of the Midwest might be wondering that. It's simple. 2 simple ingredients, beef and cabbage. The delicious combination is a big hit at Husker football games. Alex, you ever gotten one there?
No, but they do sell up to 15,000 in a single game, which is about 3,000 pounds of beef.
You might have noticed a real experienced Runza connoisseur will order the cheese Runza. Less experienced, such as Alex, will order just the original, the number 1. And here's what happened.
I thought you were going to order me a cheese Runza.
The most popular Runza of all is the cheese Runza. It's number 2, and then the Bryce recommendation is to get Frings with a side of ranch with that.
And we did a little bit of research and found that it takes 6 ounces of milk to make a slice of cheese, give or take. And that means that about Runza could use 5,000 pounds of milk during a single game day. I've estimated that a medium fry equals 1 potato.
Oh, really? That's a whole potato?
I don't know.
Who's we? Who estimated that, Alex?
Me?
Why did you say we?
Because it said that...
If it's false, that's on you. I'm pinning that blame on you. Don't try to drag me down with you with the word we.
The World Wide Web, the interweb, said that 1 potato makes about 25 fries.
So are we going to count the fries to make sure?
No, because we got Frings.
Fair point. Fair point.
Number 5, last but not least, the ranch. Oh, we got a whole thing of ranch. It's very important to make the perfect Runza meal, and since it contains buttermilk, we're calling it a dairy necessity.
What?
A dairy necessity.
And because their tea contains tea leaves, we're calling it a tea necessity. What are you talking about?
It's like a dairy food group. It's like cheese. It's like drinking a glass of milk.
Is that part of your 3 a day?
Mm-hmm. It
Milk,
is now.
Cheese, ranch.
Runza ranch.
This is Mike. Mike likes his car. Mike likes to save money. And Mike likes to breathe. So Mike fills up with E15 with 15% American ethanol. The clean octane in E15 gives Mike the performance he wants from his engine and the clean air he wants for his family. Better yet, E15 costs less at the pump. Higher octane, cleaner air, lower cost. E15 sure gives Mike a lot to like. Discover E15 with American ethanol.
For more than 162 years, FNBO has been with you where you are. A bank committed to helping you earn more and save more, so you can do more, both big and small. It's what you can expect from the great big small bank.
For the past 44 years, Platte Valley Vacuum and Sewing has been serving the Nebraska area. That's quite a long time. At Platte Valley Vac and Sew, you'll find quality sewing machines, quilting and embroidery machines, even sergers from name brands such as Pfaff and Baby Lock, both known for their well-made machinery. Keep in mind you'll receive one-on-one lessons with your machine purchase. Platte Valley Vac and Sew also offers a fine selection of 100% cotton quilting fabrics and a great selection of threads and notions to assist you in most any quilting or embroidery project you might have. For all your sewing machine quilting needs, stop by Platte Valley Vac and Sew, downtown Scottsbluff.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Let's take a peek at what's happening on your weekend community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
Find out what convenient really means at the Western Travel Terminal. Start with our great selection of food and drinks, from for real milkshakes and fresh brewed coffee to snacks and hot food. Next, check out our beer and spirits with their everyday low prices. Finally, let us work for you with our full-service gas station and automatic truck and car wash. All this can be found at 822 South Beltline in Scotts Bluff. Western Travel Terminal, your convenient shopping, restaurant, and full-service gas leader.
At Platte Valley Investment Center, we believe in personalized planning for your financial goals.
As your retirement income partners, our concern for your success, combined with resources from Raymond James, can help you make confident decisions for your financial future.
Our team of financial advisors will help you make your money work just as hard as you did to earn it. After all, our goal is to help you reach your financial goals.
Call me, Jody Rosiska, or Kevin Fig, financial advisors, to set up your free, no-obligation pre-retirement review.
And finally tonight, the Nebraska State Patrol has started the new year with a new class of recruits training to become state troopers. The 64th Basic Recruit Camp in NSP history began on Monday at the NSP Training Academy in Grand Island. This camp includes 10 recruits, including Michael Cleach from Scottsbluff and Juan Garfio of Minutair, and they share why they are joining the State Patrol.
I want to be a state trooper for, one, to be part of a bigger picture other than myself, helping people. The benefits, not gonna lie, like benefits of being a trooper are amazing. Nothing but respect comes from my family. I'm actually the first in my family to become even possibly a law enforcement officer. It was a career that I've always had interest in, but figure why not take the plunge and just go for it.
The State Patrol is a great organization that I've heard from various agencies, and so it kind of just drew my attention to them. Me being able to speak Spanish and help calm those nerves of people that don't know what's going to happen is kind of why I wanted to go into law enforcement.
The training will include hundreds of hours of classroom instruction and advanced scenarios to prepare their recruits for a career as a Nebraska State Trooper. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday.